Jersey Sports Zone's high school football coverage is brought to you by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm James Mooney at SHI Stadium, where the first New Jersey Public State Championship is on the line. Mountain Lakes and Woodbury meet in the inaugural Group 1 state final. The 11-1 Herd and the 11-2 Thundering Herd go to battle to open up championship weekend here at Rutgers University. Both defenses standing tall early. Anthony Reagan Jr. gets the carry for Woodbury. He's breaking tackles in the open field, but Marco Zamba knocks the ball loose. Jimmy Elliott comes up with the recovery for Lakes as we have no score after one. Second quarter, Mountain Lakes is on the move. Nico Dunn gets the feed up the middle, and he sprints in for 6. The 17-yard rush from the senior gives the Herd a 7-0 lead. Later in the second, Woodbury running the 2-minute drill. Brian Johnson drops back, but he is sacked by Giacomo Bavacqua. Mountain Lakes leads 7-0 at the break. Woodbury turns the tide in the second half. They keep it on the ground with Anthony Reagan Jr. He bounces to the outside and is knocked out at the 19 to get the Thundering Herd in the red zone. On the next play, Brian Johnson goes to the air and finds Ibn Muhammad for a touchdown. The 19-yard connection from Johnson to Muhammad makes it a 7-6 ball game early in the third. Later in the third, Woodbury is back in the red zone. Reagan Jr. takes it up the middle and scores. The junior bouncing back from the early fumble to give the Thundering Herd a 12-7 lead after 3. Mountain Lakes near midfield to open the fourth. They try a throwback pass, but Jaden Johnson is there for the interception. The junior comes up with the takeaway as Woodbury takes over. Thundering Herd on the move after the INT. Johnson's pass appears to be tipped, and Bavacqua picks him off. The junior's return would be negated due to a penalty, but the takeaway is just as good as Mountain Lakes takes over. Woodbury's turn for a response, and they keep the pressure on. Ben Miniter tries to get the edge, but Deron Moore jars the football loose and recovers. The Duquesne commit gets the ball right back for the Thundering Herd. Woodbury works it down to the 1 after the fumble. Reagan Jr. gets the toss and powers in for his second touchdown of the day. The junior with 211 rushing yards in this one as the Thundering Herd now leads 18-7. Mountain Lakes trying to spark a comeback, but Miniter's pass is picked off by Wilson Torres with plenty of room to run. The junior takes it to the house for a 33-yard pick 6. The Woodbury defense continuing their dominant performance in this one as they now lead 24-7. Later in the fourth, Woodbury looking for the knockout blow. Deron Moore dives across the goal line for a touchdown as the Thundering Herd wins the inaugural Group 1 state title. 31-7 is your final. Woodbury finishes a historic season with a record of 12-2. Mountain Lakes has a tremendous season end with a sectional championship and a record of 11-2. We throw it down to Neri Rodriguez for our post-game coverage.
All right, I'm here with Woodbury's Anthony Reagan Jr. Tell me, how does it feel to be Group 1 state champions?
It just feel good. All the work we put in, just a matter of time, just let it out right now. Just like all the adrenaline just rushing right now. I'm just good. I'm just glad my team feeling good right now. Just glad to get into the promised land and really ball out today.
Slow first half. You guys are trailing going into the break. Tell me, what did Coach tell you?
It wasn't just nothing. He just told us we know what we do. We know we the best. We've been in down situations. Like, we work on the blacktop all day. Like, so nothing being down 7-0 not gonna stop us from nothing. We knew that.
A lot of expectation in a program like this. You know what I'm saying? How does it feel to just do this with your dad?
It's just so special. We talked about this since we was young. Actually, before the game used to be here, used to be at Glassboro. And when my dad used to always come and always watch them games, and we told each other, like, if we ever get the opportunity to, we're going to win one.
It's amazing because they put in a ton of work. They worked so hard from off of the loss last year to Salem to get back to this point, and that was their whole mission, to return here, but not just to return, but to win. And I'm so thankful that they did win this football game today.
In a way, I don't even want to take these pads off because, I didn't even wear surf tape because I wanted these scars and all that to remember. But I don't know. I'm just not able words just come out here and just perform as well as we did. Win 31-7 in the state championship. That don't happen often. You're playing the best of the best, and we just showed that South Jersey is possibly the best team in New Jersey.
Congratulations to Woodbury, the first ever Group 1 state champions. For Neri Rodriguez, I'm James Mooney, JerseySportsZone.com.